What's going on YouTube? These streets are on fire. I'm completely out of the loop. I missed most things that have happened in the last couple of days. Welcome in everyone. Headstones SG, TJ69, Nanny Sharon. Got a quick intro song. Try to lift the mood a little bit. It seems kind of dreary out there, huh? Damn, I gotta turn that alert down. Seems kind of dreary out there. So here's a decent song. Maybe cheer you up. Let me see. I gotta share my screen here. I'm getting ready to travel down the California coast tomorrow morning. So been packing my bags and making sure all my plans are in order. Pretty excited about it.
Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Oh ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, ba Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Went to a dance, looking for romance. Saw Ba Baran, so I thought I'd take a chance with Ba Baran. Ba Baran. Ba ba Baran. Take my hand, you got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, ba Baran, ba 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 Baran, ba 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 ba Baran. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, ba Baran, ba 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 Baran. He's really rocking, really scratching it. Tried Betty Lou, tried Betty Lou, tried Betty Lou, but I knew she wouldn't do it. Ba Baran, ba ba, take my hand, ba Baran, ba ba, take my hand. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, ba Baran, ba 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 Baran, ba 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 Baran, ba 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 Baran.
There you have it. Sorry for the lag there. The Beach Boys, Barbara Ann, 1960, Who Knows What. Hell of a song, surfs up here in California. Let's see who's with us tonight. SG, I see things are going well with your family, SG. That's great news to hear. See, let me ask you. Hello, TJ69. What's going on? Insanity Mom, thanks for being here. Curious, as always. I saw a little bit of you on Moon's panel. A wordsmith, as always, and I'd love to take you up on that offer for a return of your Halloween character. That would be fucking fantastic. I would like to do that as soon as possible, whenever you're ready. I know it's going to be a substantially larger amount of work for you than it is for me, but whenever you're ready, I'm ready. I've been busy all day packing and getting ready to travel tomorrow, so I've been a bit behind in emails. I see they're piling up, so I appreciate your patience with me. And I do have the iPhone membership link somewhere. I was getting beat up about that. Hey, Marlena, thanks so much for being here. Pookie, good to see you. Hope you're well. So I think we pretty much covered elevated truth the other day. I mean, Moon got him pretty good as well, but man, I mean, has it gotten to the point that everyone's just going to take a shot? And Brittany J, just it's like that's the thing to do. Hey, Seclusion Works, thanks so much for being here. Hope you're having a good day. I think I said hello to Marlene already. So yeah, I don't have a super lot planned. This is sort of on the fly type of thing. Just getting a vibe check to see how everybody feels out there, see what's going on. I guess Queen B's saying some crazy shit as usual. No big surprise there. Hey, Cocoa Puff, thanks for being here. But I don't know which live stream, or I don't have timestamps or anything for that. I haven't been paying attention to that garbage mouth human being. I will once I get set up again. But when I'm on the move, it's more difficult. So I probably won't be live tomorrow. Maybe the next day if I get down there quick enough. I'm headed down south. Hey, Enjoy Life. Thanks so much for being here. Headstones and headlines. If I didn't say hello already. VK sir, what's going on? Number 28. Yes, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you would be so kind. It does help the channel. So what's going on out there? I saw Brittany J had an earlier morning live this morning. What's up, Moo? What's going on? Working, saying hi, but listening. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in. I've been trying to catch up on all your stuff. I saw you had Curious AF up there. She's a firecracker, ain't she? She's one of my favorites around here. If she's on panel, it's always a good time for sure. Tattooed Mama, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Queen Bella, hope you're well. It was so nice out here last week. It must have been 72, 73 degrees, and now it's like, barely 60, which doesn't sound cold, I'm sure, to most of you, but hey, Linda, thanks so much for being here. I saw you were here earlier as well. Hello, all you wonderful people. I hope you're having a fantastical Saturday. I certainly am. Dunkin' Donuts is trying to sell me shit. Let me see. Let me turn this down. Hold on. That's ridiculous. There we go. My bad. So what am I missing out there? I heard Queen Bee demanded proof of from a woman who is missing her child. Say it ain't so, Queen Bee. Say it ain't so. There's no way you would do something like that, right? With your moral standards and all. Bing bong. And thanks for everybody's patience. I'm still going through the body cams and stuff. And also Queen Bee has a couple of court cases coming up as well that I am tuned into. Whenever there are updates, I get the updates, and I'll let you know when I find out what I find out. Always very interesting. With her, violent past, I don't know what a judge is going to do with harassment and stalking and threatening charges. So lock her up. I mean, there's a chance that she might be held accountable. Turns out, probably not, but you never know. A guy can wish, can he? And then he said, I got my first appointment to show my mom's house tomorrow. Hopefully it will sell quickly. Oh, I wish you all the luck. A good friend of mine is also selling his house. It seems to be a good time for the market to sell a house. So I think, please don't say where you are because people are kooky around here, but Curious and Irish on the same panel was great. They give me all the belly laughs. I know, I enjoyed it as well. I didn't get to watch as much. Like I said, I've been running around like a madman, but I made sure to carve out a little bit of time because it may be a couple of days before I'm live again. So I wanted to check in when I have time. I'm back to packing and organizing, and then I'm headed out. The next stop, Oakland, California. TJ says Buzzy will probably sell somebody out and get away with everything. I know, right? Narc. Excuse me, I was just clearing my throat. Yeah, there's some way that she didn't end up in prison for her past transgressions, let's just say. But slime balls be sliming. It is what it is. I think be Mr. fucking broken record over here, but I've already won the argument against her. There's really nothing else to say. They're just spinning their wheels. Not much else they can do. That's why I made the thumbnail of the boxer. It's like, bring it on. What else can you do? They're not pumping any fear at all. I see Davis fam went out of her way to make I don't know what she was doing, a declaration of love to Nonsense's husband or man friend, whatever, love interest, concubine. I don't know what's the word. But she was fumbling all over it like a mad person. That's funny. I find that funny. Somebody clipped it. I think it was Clip Punk. You guys want to see it? I had a quick glance at it yesterday. I think it was late last night. Oh, cool. I got the link for something. Let's see. Somebody's talking some shit. Let's see it. Okay, so it's Clue on Queen Bee's panel asking for birth certificates because she doesn't believe that a woman's deceased child is real. Now, this is something else. Like, is this an all-time low? It could be. I don't know. They have $200,000 worth of equipment. They can keep digging the basement as down, as deep as they want, all the way to the subcockles. They can go all the way to the core of this bitch with, endless money. A small little panel of lawyers, man, and the future is bright for these grifters. The IRS will show up. That's inevitable. Death and taxes, remember? These are the two things that are promised. Let me pull up Clip Punks. Davis fam. I don't know. I have some opinions, but my morals restrict me to what I feel comfortable saying. Let's see. I have to go to subscriptions, I think. Yep. So what's up out there? It's 8:30 on a Saturday night on the East Coast. How's everybody feeling? What are you guys up to? Yeah, I saw Brittany J on super early this morning. It confused me. I was like, is this what is going on? She was fired up. Rightfully so. These people just won't fucking stop. Nonsense. I guess Nonsense did a live about me. Wah, wah, wah. She's another one of fucking technical difficulties. She tried to play a song that somebody made for her about me. Hey, girl, make your own songs, first of all. Second of all, my song was a far superior quality song. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Come on. You got to do better than that. Dumb. And tell your background singer, Kyle, to fucking less salt in his diet. Maybe his eyes won't be so fucking puffy. Rebecca's receipts. Oh, I knew curious. I knew you were funny, but I didn't know you were going all the way for it. Like, geez. Now you're just trolling us. Where's Rebecca's receipts? We got two Rebeccas. You got Becky number 1 and Becky number 2. One of them is just a complete maniac and owes people receipts. She promised receipts to everyone and is not going to show them, along with her cohort turned boast. You know, but what can you do? Let's see. I've got Clip Punk pulled up. Let me share screen. I'm not worried about the copyright because I already played the stinking Beach Boys. I had to play that song though. It's the vibe tonight. Let's see here. Maybe it wasn't. Let's see. We'll just see what Clip Punk is up to.
I mean, and you want to know how I've been trolling them? 2 weeks ago, when all of this shit was melting and this was starting to get flustered around.
Oh,
See, they were
trolling.
trying to distract and say, look over here, nonsense is lost. Nonsense is doing this. Well, they were intentionally covering that they knew and had proof that a scam.
Oh, that's so cool, Cash. Safe travels, man. Yeah, that's so cool. The envy is real. I hope to get back there as soon as humanly possible. Hope you're well.
Was in our midst. So I just sat and waited, and anybody can tell you, many people around me know I'll say openly when they say, Becky, this is no, ignore. Because all you do is sit back and watch the cards fall on their own. I will never expose somebody as much as they can expose themselves.
I mean, does she not sound like the fucking Wicked Witch of the West? Like, what is going on? I'll get you, my little pretty. And your little dog, too. Nonsense. Shut the fuck up, dude. Nobody cares. Like, why do you... My goodness. How does she get away with... she must wake up and, like... I heard the jokes, like, oh, she's a hall monitor. But, like, she is for real, like, a YouTube hall monitor. It's like at a self-deprecating level for her. Like, I don't even think she realizes it. Nobody gives a shit. Hey, Opal, thanks so much for being here. Excuse my language. Nonsense is blaming everybody but Yep at this point. I noticed that too. I don't know what she's creating this beef with Jones in for. That doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, let's finish watching.
That's the master class. You fucking let them do it to themselves, and they do it over and over and over again.
Just like you're doing nonsense? You mean like you're doing nonsense? Blah. Anyways, Cheezo Beats.
Oh my God.
One more quick look and see.
Look at
you
hear me, buddy? I stay ready.
You hear me? Whatever, I stay paid. Oh boy. Oh bother. Who are these creatures of the night? Who is this woman? They're talking about Yep scamming people. How about we talk about the woman who grifted $200,000 and still hasn't shown her face? We don't even know who this person is. Check this out. We don't even know who this person is. That's a fact. They've been lying about who they are for years. Bing bong. Jones and blame. What's it say? She blamed Jones and now Flava. I saw Flava was covered. Ooh, she does not want to fuck with Flava. I just know that's true. If any of you know Flava, I mean, you know how you're being unreasonable because you're being unreasonable if Flava has to pay attention to you. Because he doesn't pay attention to just reasonable people going about their business, living their life normally, like respectful people. People like nonsense to live all sloppy and is there a name for that? The clapper in Hollywood and I guess not in any film. Whenever they say and action and they clap that thing, that little, what is that thing called? I swear to God, Nonsense has one of those clappers sitting in her office, and like just before she goes live, she goes, and first some weird self-affirmation thing. You are important. You are strong. Those scorpions are not going to get you. And action. And then she just goes on and she's just like, I'm not even bothered by this, but let me talk about it for 3 hours. I'm not even triggered by this person, but let me tell you about all the things they do that trigger me. Shut the fuck up. I mean, seriously, nobody's falling for that. I mean, that's not true. Some people are. The bees fall for it because they're not very bright, are they? Nonsense says, Linda says, Nonsense doesn't care about Yep's victims, or she would have pushed so hard for all the details that she wasn't entitled to know. I know. There was a lot of tell me everything and tell me now. In fact, I was trolling Jones in her live stream about it. I was just like, I insist to know everything at this very moment. Like, who cares? Like, I mean, it wasn't me. I can tell you that if there's any curiosity. I never had any closeness with Yep. I had encounters with Yep. Yep was always cool with me. I had no idea any of this shit. Yep never asked me for nothing. I never heard of Yep asking anybody for nothing. Turns out Yep was more friends with like creators that were larger than me. So that's where she worked, or he worked, or they were. I have no fucking idea. So yeah, it had nothing to do with me at all. So it's not personal. I just think it's super fucking lame. But I also think it's peculiar that everyone's like so surprised that this occurs. Of course it occurs. There's scumbags in every direction on YouTube. But I mean, and also we're just ignoring the fact that QB grifted that much money and still hasn't shown her grill. I mean, that there should be a rule. Like once you get $100,000 from strangers, then you have to show yourself. Like, what is going on here? Hey, Legally Blonde, thanks so much for being here. That's an insult to Scorpions. I agree. Scorpios unite. Can you guys hear me? So yeah, I think the mic problem is fixed, so that's good. But if it happens, then I'll just refresh this bitch. As soon as I start talking about it, I have a feeling it's gonna. Let's see. I'll have to listen to Flavor. I love how she goes about things. Yeah, she is not to be fucking. She's a force to be reckoned with. That's really my only beef that I've ever had with No Sense is I started listening to Flava and hanging out in her chat and finding out some stuff, and then boom, 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 emails start flying in. Turns out Nonsense has quite a past herself, and she keeps saying, "Oh, Sinners lied about me." I haven't told any lies about her. I mean, I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but the one misunderstanding I had, I apologized to her publicly on a panel, and she said she accepted it. But she's a conniving person that said, "Oh yeah, sure, I accept your apology. That was good of you to do." And others in chat were like, "That's probably the right thing to do, dude." And I didn't do it for any good reason other than like I had it wrong, and the only way to, you got to be what you say you want to see. That's all. So. But she's nasty and she's full of shit. And she saw me. Okay, so, and then she saw right around that time she saw me hanging out in Flavas, and the people were sending me all kinds of weird shit about her and her Facebook days and her days with the Cray Madre case situation, and yeah, it's basically that's what it is. And she started panicking, and then she started fucking like freaking out and repeatedly saying that I told lies on her, which I did not. That's simply not true. I mean, if that's true, then where the fuck the receipts at, bitch? I mean, and it just never happened. She hasn't been on my radar. Like I said, I have a lot of respect for some of her friends, so I never even fuck with her. But hey, we could play it. We could do this if you want. I don't give a fuck. Hey, Wani R, what's going on? I hope you're well. Joneson got blamed because Rowena was on QB blaming Joneson for doxing her nursing license and spreading it to everyone. But isn't fucking Rowena, isn't she always talking about being a fucking nurse? And anyway, she's always like, there are more letters after my name than there are gummies in that gasoline bathtub. God, I can't stand that woman. It's wild. How do you get a collection of voices like that together? I mean, you couldn't even cast these people if you were a Hollywood like casting director. Okay, yeah, let's listen to Queen Bee. We should do that right quick. See if she is being shadow banned, so it's not easy to find her. Let's see. She's a dirty, dirty person living a dirty life. The IRS is coming, though. I'm so excited for tax season this year. My shit's done. Found her. Wow, she's got a lot of subscribers, don't she? Jeez. The Devil was popular, too. Let's see. Geez, 5 hours. How many? All right. Let me just find this really quick. Good Lord, how many hours long is this fucking live? Do these people not do anything with their existence? What is happening? How do they find a time to brush their teeth? Oh, so it's at the end. I see. That's when they just try to throw content nukes into the situation. Dirtbags. All right, I'll go back 30 seconds earlier. Whoever's making these repetitive cartoons making fun of Brittany J is just ridiculous, and they suck at life. Just saying. Look, nonsense. This is the last I have to say to you, you busted ass mofo. If you're going to make a song about me, make a better song, because the song you attempted to play and so comically had technical failure whilst attempting that song fucking sucked. So bad. Sucks almost. I mean, that song sucks almost as bad as the puffyitis situation that your man's got going on there, Kyle. Kyle looks like he just went 9 rounds with a semi-professional boxer. Like, what's Kyle? Are you okay, bro? You want to go out to the shop and show wrenches or something? You should worry about the salt in your diet with a face like that, bro. I am special, slow Wanu. Oh, let's see. Sorry, saying fell out because this is not good. My advice, I have given you a benefit of the doubt a lot, but man, too far, mate. You crossed the line. And good luck. Good luck to you as well, Cash. Big fan of crossing those lines. What's up, Grain? Thanks for being here. Andy Rose. Your sir called slow because of what happened to you in the same chat. I don't know what's going on there. I truly don't give a fuck. I'm not here to coddle. That's not going to happen today. No, thank you. But let's see what this heifer has to say, huh? I swear, every thumbnail is the green team, the green team. It's so passe.
Been to a few parks. Central Park? Yes, I've been there.
Is it pretty?
It's nice, but don't go there by night because you might get mugged and murdered.
Really?
They literally went and... okay, I'm fine. All right. Are you describing yourself when you were saying crazy people? Well, you know, if you have to live in New York, you got to be a little crazy. That's for damn fucking sure. So, could be.
Oh, well, hey, hold on. Let's go ahead and we'll just pull you right on up here. What's up?
What's the problem, Queen?
What you mean, what's the problem?
Already so fucking aggressive, man. How aggressive is she? So aggressive. triple aggressive, and Timmy's just over there, just tending to the madness like a little biatch. Hey, what's up, Twist? Good to see you. Hope you are well. Coco Pop 627. We're looking at Queen Bee's live stream from yesterday, I believe. I don't know. She's always live. It's a perma live. There's never a break. There's no family time. There's no hygiene. Nutrition. Nah. What do you need? You just need an ashtray. You know. Something to smoke on. You know, smoke them if you got them. So apparently, and I didn't see this for myself, but we'll learn together. Cluminati asked a woman. Here, I'll just play it.
What's the
What's the
problem?
motherfucking
I
problem? First of all,
mean,
you have my fucking daughter's name in your motherfucking mouth. If you want to know what happened, you come straight to me and ask me. I have no problem telling you.
okay, and I get that, but I did email you. I emailed
No,
you, and
no,
I
you
gave you
didn't.
my Queen. Listen, girl,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
hot.
try to
No,
behave.
you're not emailing me.
Listen,
No,
I
I'll go right now.
emailed
Share
you.
my fucking email.
Go right now. Go right now. I emailed you. I sure did. I gave you my personal phone number too.
That's Queen Bee's go-to. Like if somebody tells her a fact, like I just did this, I just emailed you, she questions it instead of just going to check her fucking email. She's back. She's puffing and puffing. I'm hot right now. I'm real hot. Just go check your email and like do your due diligence. Silly goose. Hey Pookie, I saw you. I'm trying to find you so I can highlight your thing. What's up, Zero Jules? I've been watching your stuff, enjoying it a lot. SG, it's good to see you. Qbert and Q-Tip, they deserve each other. Seriously. Pookie! Yep, let's see here. B-Tim is standing back and holding her blunt. Seriously. He's massaging the bunions. That's what he's doing. He's the bunion boy. Bunion Tim. That B's got to stand for something other than punk bitch. Yes, thanks everyone for being here. So apparently there's more to this. Earlier in the night, QB also said that she needs proof. But then this woman found out that Queen Bee said that she needed proof that this woman's deceased child is real. So this woman caught wind of it and Pibbity popped up because that's what you should do. I don't care what anyone says. You should always stick up for yourself and stick up for what's right. What's right is right. And Queen Bee is just so intimidated. And she's so mad that somebody actually has the balls to stand up to her. Well, I do apologize for not knowing her name. But this is what she had to say to Queen Bee. Actually, no, here's her name. I got you. It's Justice for Elisa / Melissa. So I'm assuming Elisa's her child's name. So how dare these people, man? What is going on here? There is no standard anymore. I get it. I understand, but I mean, fuck.
Under what name? Because it's not under Melissa. It's not under Justice for Alyssa. I can tell you that right now.
I put Justice for Alyssa in the subject, and I emailed you. If you give me a second, I will look real quick. But I gotta drop out of this. Okay.
Tinker.
Either way, that's fine. That's all
Okay.
good. What's up?
All right. So I emailed you. I did try to talk to you one-on-one offline. Okay, that's one. Two.
No,
I
you got
mean,
yourself
you
going
just
up there yesterday trying to pull some bullshit, and then you just got trying to pull some shit.
She's having a difficult time. She's doing the English bulldog right now where she's all worked up and can't breathe and shit. What the fuck? I haven't seen Troll. I've been needing to get back to him to do a debriefing on our last live, and I've just been so fucking busy. I barely had time to squeeze this in. But I'm going to get in touch with him directly after this, see what's up. See what's going on. Cash said, I made songs for Kyle. Well, that's cool, man. I'm not telling you not to like him. I'm saying I don't like him. The man went on a live stream like a little backup singer, puta, and was singing songs about me. Oh, that guy definitely that guy sounds like he definitely has restraining orders. And that guy's on YouTube because his mother doesn't love him and he's just trying to get attention from women. Like that guy doesn't know me, Cash. So if that's your friend, I don't fucking care, brah. It is what it is. Puffy-eyed bitch-ass cow can kick rocks. I mean, if that offends you, I understand. But what about what his bitch-ass mouth is running over there saying? To me, that's more relevant. I realize to you, it's your friend. But if your friend's a douchebag, that's cool. I'm not going to give you a hard time about it. But I got a great song idea if you'd like it. What's up, SoFlo Mama? So good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope you had a chance to listen to the Beach Boys on the way in. I see red flags in the chat. Melissa, oh, you're telling me her name. Thank you so much. Yep, I got it. I finally saw the screen name. But yeah, this is fucking ridiculous. What's up, Kansas City Chief for life? How are you?
Shit in my fucking chat tomorrow. I'm gonna be live tonight.
Yeah, because you weren't bringing me up. I mean, talk to me one-on-one. Don't talk to my video.
Bring you up. No, I'm not.
Talk to me. But if you're talking about me.
Exactly. If you're going to sit there and talk about the woman's deceased child and you're going to fucking talk shit on her, you better expect her to fucking show up. Rebecca, you're getting too soft over there. You must expect someone to pull up if you're going to pull some shit like that. Dummy. Are you stupid? Why? How are you getting worse at YouTube? Everyone around you is getting better at it, but you just keep getting worse. You need a better operating crew, better production. You know what I mean? You got yourself all worked up like a bulldog, like fucking drooling at the mouth and shit. No, I'm not going to bring you up. I'm not going to bring you up. I'm not going to bring you up. Meanwhile, she's up. So you did fucking bring her up. What are you even talking about? I'm going to go back a couple seconds. This is wild.
No, I'm responding
to me. Don't talk to me. Yeah, because you weren't bringing me up. I mean, talk to me one-on-one. Don't talk to my video. Bring you up.
No, I'm not.
Talk to me. But if you're talking about me, then why not talk to me?
If you wanted to talk to me, you would have came on my panel. You obviously
I tried to.
The response I gave you the response you wanted.
I tried to come on your panel, Queen. I tried 7 times, like you said. Right. And I tried.
I love this. I love this so much. Queen Bee's logic. If you wanted to talk to me, you could have came up on my panel. And the woman's like, Queen Bee, I tried to come on your panel 7 times. And Queen Bee says, I know. Fucking wah, wah, wah. Is this real? Is this real? Did this woman really get $200,000 off this community for her legal trouble? You guys know she has a new lawyer, right? For the stalking, harassment, and threatening charges that are relatively new that she has court for. The beginning of next month. Or the beginning, if you're a fan of nonsense on the web. Unfucking believable. Anyways, this woman seems to be owning the situation, which, I'm a fan of. Hey, Zoe, thanks so much for being here, Zoe. Please tell me if I say it wrong. I have no idea. Copyright disclaimer, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Buzzy's looking for any reason to strike this guy, but Hasten, I've been busy in real life trying to catch up. I gotcha. I hope you're doing well. You're not missing shit, SoFlo. It's the same fucking thing. It's just different people moving in different ways, but it's the same nonsense occurring. Okay, so Kyle is not her husband. He's just a boyfriend. That's cool, man. I mean, I just made a song. It was mostly harmless. It was about her stomping and blowtorching scorpions. I thought that shit was weird. I'm allowed to have that opinion. I didn't get into all the reasons she's a real lifer and just really not a good person at all in the song. So there was some ambiguity. She was confused. She wasn't sure if it was a love song or if I was talking shit. So I did a quick live stream to clear up that I was in fact talking shit, and then they lost their minds. I don't know. It seems like it was a hoot. We'll say that. They went back at it again. But again, Kyle, no, I've never had any restraining orders. I mean, has Becky? Because she's the one that seems to have like unhinged anger problems, not me, brah. Kyle, grab me my flamethrower. I'm gonna go under the house. That's my Becky impression. Sorry, I'm working on it. She's always in bulldog mode for sure. For sure. She can kiss my ass. I truly give no shits. And I know that's a cliche and everyone says it, but I feel the same way I do about her as I do Voice for the Voiceless or Angela. I feel they're right on par with one another. Faulty and faux. Let's see here. Buzzy pissed off because Brittany J got $10 more than she did for Melissa. Oh, really? What the hell? All right, yeah, you're right. Sorry. I got sidetracked with chat. Let me get back.
Tried to reach.
You listen. You
Girl,
have not said shit to me.
I sent you an email. I
No,
sent
you didn't, because it ain't in there. I just plain look.
All right, so if I post up the screenshot, then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?
Shit. Show me you sent it.
I'll listen. I'll post up the screenshot. I will. I will. Listen, I'm at work. I know you hear the kids in the background.
Email anyways. What's up?
Okay, so I did try to reach out to you. I did give you my phone number, and I wanted to have a quick chat with you. So then, yes, I went.
To jump up on that motherfucking panel. Was that before or after?
No. It was before. It was before.
Yeah, well, okay? I don't have anything in here, so I wouldn't know.
Right there is a big fat lie from Queen Bee. She said, I don't have anything in here. And the woman's like, if I pull up a screenshot of the email that I just fucking sent you, then what are you going to do? I know what Queen Bee would do. She would drop that girl from the panel with the quickness, and then they would cackle about how terrible she is for, I don't know, a couple of days. Pathetic. Hey, what's up, Aileen? I saw you came into chat. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed the Beach Boys. Emmy had a trivia night, 80s trivia night, and Beach Boys weren't on there, but it unlocked like my brain to a bunch of really good 80s tunes that I'd completely forgotten about. So I had a chance to go ahead and search for a good intro song, and that's what I came up with because I'll be traveling down the California coast here first thing in the morning, and I'm excited about my trip. And the surf's up, and hopefully once I get to Santa Barbara, there'll be a surfboard available for me to hop on. So Beach Boys it was. Or is, I don't know how you say it. Smoke and Mirrors, thank you so much for gifting a membership. That's so sweet of you. And it looks like SoFlo Mama got that shit. What's up, SoFlo? SoFlo's a VIP anyways. You know that. Amy's getting some storms tomorrow night. Oh, yeah, I want to take breaks in between. I really hate just taking people's content, but I'm giving my commentary. So, okay, so, that's interesting. I was just sent a screenshot of proof that she did, in fact, email Queen Bee. So, Queen Bee, you're lying. You're a big fucking liar. Come on. And nobody even cares anymore. This mysterious woman that nobody even knows. She could be a 65-year-old man sitting in dirty sweatpants with birds. For all we know, she hasn't shown her face. You'd imagine that would be prerequisite. By the time she's done, she's gonna have $250,000. $250,000, you guys. Oh my God. Advocates. Oh, her chat's full of advocates. You know what you could do with $250,000 as advocates? I'm not exactly sure, but I'm guessing an awful lot of good things. That's so cool of you, Smoke and Mirrors. Let me play something for you. I'm gonna stop sharing this real quick. I think I'm gonna finish my month out here on Restream, and then I'm gonna take the jump over to StreamYard. It's just, for me, it's a far superior. I mean, if I was using OBS, this would be the way to go. But for what I'm doing, it's simple, pretty straightforward. I just have videos and some, in the future, I'm going to have some more graphic stuff, but I'll figure that out. So back to StreamYard. It's just everything works better. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. And thanks everybody for supporting the channel, my subscribers and my memberships. And my likes and my views are just through the roof. I just passed 300,000 views on my videos, my dusty little channel. Like, I mean, I know that's peanuts to some people, but for me, that's a lot of fucking people when I sit here and think about it. It's almost as many dollars as QB grifted from the community. Huh.
Thank you.
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 Hey, Grandma Sherry is in the house. Thanks for being here, Grandma. Hope you are well. We're just chilling, talking a little shit. It's the same old thing. Queen Bee said some crazy shit, and I'm going to call it out if I can. So here we are. Get back into it. I mean, this is what they do. They have no remorse, no morals. It's the same old thing. I'm so tired of it. I don't understand why everyone else isn't just like tired of it. I'm even tired of fighting about it. It's just like, I win. I won. What I said was right and what you said was wrong. So what else is there even to discuss?
All right, hold on a minute. You know what? I'll post it up tonight, okay? I'll post it up
I
tonight.
don't really give a fuck. Tonight doesn't mean shit to me, Melissa.
All right, so
Tonight does
anyway,
not mean shit to me.
that's fine. I'm not gonna.
So I don't give a fuck what you got to do tonight.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
But what's the problem?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what my.
Thanks for being here, Holly S. You hear how she says Melissa? Like she says someone's name in it like a menacing way. Like, it's only bad people. Is she trying to be cast in it like Scorsese film or something? Like, what is happening?
My problem was
Okay.
So
Tonight does
anyway,
not mean shit to me.
that's fine. I'm not gonna.
So I don't give a fuck
fine.
what you got to do tonight.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
But what's the problem?
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what my problem was.
What you mean, my
Okay.
problem?
You dropped me down with
That's
Salty.
not really-
You didn't agree with something I
No,
said.
I didn't drop you down right after Salty. I dropped Salty down.
Right.
You said, was I mad? Or whatever the fuck I said.
Whatever else I said. She's so mad. So mad. Full English bulldog. You know what her new nickname is for whenever she gets this mad? Whenever Queen Bee gets this mad, we're going to refer to her as Gertrude, the English bulldog. I'll make some graphics. It'll be so much fun. She is just full out salivating. Oh my goodness. This is how she is in real life too. That's the crazy part. Unreal.
So that shit was real nasty. You
Right.
said no, it wasn't. I
Right.
said yes, it was. You said no, it wasn't. I said
Right.
okay, that's enough for me. I dropped you down.
Right, exactly.
Then I turned the motherfucker off because it was 2:38 and I had 3
Right.
hours to get up.
That's fine. And
Thanks everyone for being here. I was just muted like an asshole. See Narcos clips. I mean, she's like a full English bulldog. It's bananas. Oh, I was muted for a while. I apologize, guys. I fucked up. But what I was saying is we've got a new name. I've created a new name for Queen Bee when she gets worked up, when she's all full English bulldog, the way she is in this whatever. What is this actually? Nobody even knows what the fuck it is that they do over there. Is this my live? Am I live? Yeah, do sub up the cash as well. His drawings and videos are both amazing. Hey, Keith, thanks so much for being here. Keith always brings a positive energy. I'll do my best up here, man. Don't judge. So Queen Bee, the English bulldog, when she goes full like salivating mode, Gertrude the bulldog. I'll make up the graphics. It'll be a hoot. Old Gertrude over there. Smoke him if you got him. My goodness. Yelling at a woman who lost her child because she came to defend her name when Queen Bee said that she wants proof. This is what we've been reduced to, my friends. This is what we've been reduced to. It's something else. It's really something special. It's not good. It's peculiar. It's a spectacle. But it's a negative thing. Like she shouldn't even have to do this. And then look at the cast of people. My goodness. Illuminati. Confirmed racist. Beat him. Confirmed bitch ass. My God, man.
And that's fine.
So
and
that's
you
how
know
it
what?
ended.
So hold on, let me finish.
I didn't speak ill of you. I didn't say nothing nasty to you. I didn't say nothing bad
Hold
about you. I
on.
didn't disrespect you. I never said
I'm agreeing.
motherfucking word about you after that.
I'm agreeing with you to that point. However, the next day I came in, I dropped you a super chat. Everything was fine. You dropped me down. That's your channel. Do what you want.
Right.
Okay.
You dropped memberships. I said, what's
Hold
up? Thank
on,
you for the
girl.
memberships.
Hold on.
You're right, T-Pack. I feel a little bit bad, but we can at least call her Gertrude. Gertrude. She is a fucking mess, man. I'm just so happy with my new direction with not taking that bitch seriously at all. She is just not meant to be taken seriously. I feel kind of foolish for even considering her a worthy competitor in any capacity at any time ever. You know what I mean? Like the fact is, she trash. I mean, she's all the way trash. Poor dog. Oh, I don't think no dogs were hurt in the making of this video. She doesn't let this lady talk. Okay, back to that. I should let the lady talk.
On a minute. I'm going to tell you what my problem is. I did the membership. You thanked me. Everything was gravy. But then I heard you later on in the live or the next day, whatever it was, and you called me a grifter.
No, I said what I said was I was told you was a grifter.
I got it clipped. No, that's not what you said.
Okay. I already believe this lady. I already believe Melissa because she even if I didn't even know Queen Bee at all, you could just tell that Melissa is speaking with so much more conviction and more legit. So we have a strong veto from SG, who is a dear supporter of my channel. Gertrude happens to be her mother's name, so we have to come up with something different out of respect for SG. So if you've got any suggestions, and it doesn't even have to be a bulldog, just think of a small animal with thinning, like a large amount of hair, but it's all thinning as well, if that makes any sense, if that gives you a mental picture, and then some salivation, and then like unmistakable smell of a half smoked Swisher Sweet, and just like a tenacious, like a piranha but a mammal, if you can picture that. That's what I'm looking for. I'll make some shit up in AI later, but we need a name. Gertrude's off the table out of respect for SG. So
That's not what you said.
Yes, I was.
Girl, that is not what you said.
What I said about your daughter, what I said was, you need counseling. I would need counseling. Anybody that went through that would need it.
Yes.
Why is Queen Bee talking about the counseling that this lady needs? Why is she doing that? I'm so happy this woman went up there and stood up for herself. We need more people to stand the fuck up for themselves. Seriously.
Yes, I heard that, and I appreciate that. And you said it
I
respectfully.
wasn't being shitty towards you or your fucking
No,
child.
yes, you was. You called me a grifter. You said
No,
you
what
don't
I
know
said
nothing.
was
No,
you've
you
been called a
didn't.
grifter from the day one. And
I
I still let
have.
you up
I
here. I still
have.
gave you respect. I still let you. I said, no, I'm not going to judge Rafa.
Hey Shane, thanks for being here. It is terrible. This is first I've heard this. This is fucking. I mean, between this and whatchamacallit, elevated spoof over there, calling other content creators junkies today on his or yesterday on his live stream. Maybe it was today. I'm not exactly sure when it was. But what is going on around here? I mean, I know this doesn't mean shit to many people coming from me, but you know we don't have to just tear each other down. I mean, I guess that's par for the course. That's what occurs here. But you must be also like building something at the same time, or else you're just a fucking vacuum sucking anything you want into oblivion and not. You can't just consume. You also have to produce, something, offer something back, stick up for somebody, do the right thing, I don't know. I am guilty of being an idealist, and I'm okay with that. Perfectly cool with me. Hey, Shayna became a member. Thank you so much. Always so generous to me and my channel. I appreciate you so much. Hey, Kitty Catty. Thanks for being here. SG says, Sinner, please read my comment. I'm looking for it. Let's see. Oh, about your mom? Yeah, I think I covered that. Did you leave another one? Let's see. Maybe I missed it. No, we're going to change the name from Gertrude out of respect for you. I respect that. Troll is fine, by the way. He's dealing with personal family issues on the other side of the state. I'm hoping he's back Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, cool. Yeah. See, I was supposed to get in touch with him yesterday, and I was hoping that, I didn't miss something. So, thanks, T-Pack. I appreciate you for letting me know. I have this weird aversion, like when I have to get a hold of somebody for some reason, sometimes I just don't. I can't explain it. I don't know where it comes from. Boom, boom, boom. And he says, I can see not getting along with people, but why do they have to resort to lies and defamation? Well, because they lost the argument and they can't be humble. Nanny, I have this all figured out. I've been dealing with these people for a year and a half. I know exactly how they move. I know all about it, I could write a book. I literally could. I'm not going to. I'm not an author. Let's see here. Hey, Blackhawk 57 Magnum, thank you so much for being here. Just double checking to make sure I'm not missing anything on the backside here, guys. Give me 1 second. Lucy in the sky, thank you so much for the Cash App. You're the best. Give him hell, Lucy says. Yeah, not so much hell giving today, just some observation and speculation, I suppose. Brutus, that's a good one, Curious. Muskrat, that's also a good one. But it has to be like a beefed up muskrat. Like a muskrat that smokes $36 blunts if you smell what I'm cooking. Muskrat's pretty good though. I spoke with him today. He misses everyone. Connection sucked, so I had to to yell before I could hear. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad he's doing well. Even if you guys had to scream at each other. Shanky's pretty good. Ooh, Ogla. Oh, these are all so good. Dirty Gertie. Well, that's still, hey, Radar CP, thanks for being here. That's still kind of a reference to Gertrude. So out of respect to SG, a longtime supporter of my situation here, I don't want to use her mother's name or his mother's name. I think it's a her. Keith says, I'm doing good, just enjoying the weekend off from work and listening to the live. Thanks. Thanks for being here, Keith. Always has positive energy. Rodent is pretty good. The Rodent. Queen Rodent. That's pretty good. Oh, someone else do. Shanna, thank you so much for the Cash App. You're super generous. I see you being generous over on Brittany's channel too. I appreciate it. Help me keep the lights on my smoky little channel here. Actually, my channel is probably one of the least smoky. It's a little dusty though. I do appreciate that. What else is burning on the streets out there? I guess the Yep thing, but I'll talk about that just super briefly after we get through this. So let's listen to a couple more minutes. It's good to take breaks with this shit because it's easy to turn into an angry bulldog yourself.
For anybody else's shit, just the same with Salty. Them girls don't like her. None of them girls liked her. I didn't judge her. I didn't get shitty with her. I still allowed her to come up here. It wasn't until she spoke about my motherfucking mom that the shit got real.
The shit got real.
I'm fucking hot.
I thought she was going to say I'm fucking high. Mm-hmm. Can't imagine why I would imagine she would say that, you guys. Her? Never. She's the epitome of responsible human being. Look at her go. I'm fucking hot.
I don't know that. Just joking.
Amy, I love you. I don't need.
Oh, my bad.
You want to drop down right now, baby? Do you want to be up here? Because if you don't, I can drop you down, Amy.
I'm fine.
I mean, was okay? So Salty never even heard what you said about what you said about your mother. She was talking to Jen and about Jen. So for
Salty
everyone
has
to
my
jump
email. She knows how to reach out. She could have been reached out.
if she felt like she didn't want to apologize, that's on her. But I'm here talking about
That's
Melissa,
right.
not Salty. And look at your chat. Like, look at your chat.
Oh, my chat's gonna light your ass up.
My chat's going to light your ass up, she says. I mean, honestly, sincerely, she's the type of lady that would like orchestrate one of those like 15-on-1 fights where she would just like corner somebody and just have them bapped while she stands back and smokes cigarettes and tells people what to do. That's what she is. She's equivalent to like those early YouTube videos that are so cringe and so difficult to watch. That's what's going on with her. Unfucking real. My chat's gonna light you up. Your chat can't light someone up, QB, because they're so damn dim. They get the same regurgitated insults over and over again. Before long, everyone's a pedo, everyone's a stalker, a lurker, and all kinds of other weird shit. When in reality, that's who you people are at the Hive. The creepiest of the creepiest. Supported by burnt toast. Blank screen. Shit, even Laura supports that shit. Ooh-wee, she's gonna go live for 3 hours about me tonight.
Hell yeah, they're probably lighting your ass up.
They've been since
Did
day
you not just say
one.
where you was at? Did you not just call the
All right, I'm gonna let you talk. When I could talk back, let me know. All right.
Hey, Healing Time, thanks so much for being here. It's good to see you. As always, I hope you're well.
Because they was doing this days ago, weeks ago, every time I came in here. And that's what I was referencing about having a nasty feeling in my stomach about being over here. Because every time I
you said
came
you had a
over,
bad feeling about me. And I was
I didn't-
respectful of you. What my chat does is on them. I let
Dude, there are thousands of us. Okay, cool. After this, I'll play something from Narcos channel as well. Awesome. I didn't realize Narcos put something new out. I do apologize. I've been, like I said, I'm kind of out of the loop. I'm dependent on what people have been DMing me and emailing me and shit. So I'll play his next or hers next. I don't know. I always get people's sexes wrong. Please forgive me. Old buzzard Bogart. That's a good one. Humphrey Bogart was an interesting man. Did you know it's almost nearly impossible to find a scene of him? It's the one I told you about. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yes, I will definitely check out Narcos Clips video next. I knew I saw one. I thought I saw one. In any case, Bogart's great. Did you know Humphrey Bogart? You can never find a scene of him lighting a cigarette. He's just smoking already. Funny considering Crabtree carries his straw within the searches. LOL. He does, man. I mean, I hope the guy, if he needs help, gets help. Other than that, he can fuck off. I don't care about that guy. But yeah, definitely out there sniffing shit out of $1. Like, come on, bruh. We all saw it. And then that whole piss test was the weirdest thing in the world. And I hope you didn't get some type of weird infection for standing that close to that fucking toilet, bro. We all saw what that looks like. Holy cow. All right. Thank you. Elevated Truth thinks he's John Goodman character in Big Lebowski. Nailed it. Oh my God. I made a video of him and I used a voice changer to make him sound like a lady. It was the funniest shit ever. Just thinking about it makes me laugh. Fantastical realist. I mean, I don't think my description of myself wouldn't even differ from that very much, Cash. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think it translates, and I give up trying. But you know, hey Gina, thanks so much for being here. Hope you're doing well. Got the lemons in the chat. Evan sucks. What B has become. Yeah, I'm one of the rare ones that never had confidence at all, ever. But I know what you mean. Many of her people are in my emails and in my sphere of YouTube here, and it is a topic of discussion. I think more people are surprised with how shitty of a human being B. Tim has become, because I think obviously money is a manipulator and a reason to cause someone to become an insane person the way Queen Bee has. But what's B. Tim's excuse? He's become just like an actual bad guy. And that shit's creepy as fuck, if you ask me. But again, it's a B. Tim problem. Hey, what can we do? We could just observe and report. That's my only duty here. And I prefer to do it with receipts. If you look at my track history, that's what I do. I show you the facts and the truth, and with receipts. And it's something that the Hive really has been lacking lately. I mean, not just the Hive, but all of them. I mean, we still haven't seen the Blipboard receipts from 5 Gallon Head woman, from Susie Homemaker over there. And why does Cletus look like he's pregnant, man? Are you okay, Cletus? Your front pouch looks like Kyle's eyes, bro. Like Bart Simpson or Homer Simpson. What's going on here? Is this real? Is it real? Is this my live? QB is running a Ponzi scheme of gossip. She's a full-on con artist. I know. Preach, go tell it on the mountain. I fucking know. There are a few things I know more, definitely than I know that.
Let you up here every
Girl.
single time you click the link. Every single
I was
time.
fighting a losing battle with you, Queen. I was fighting a losing battle.
No, you wasn't, because I had no issues with you. I had no issues with Salty.
Come on. Bullshit was a setup with barbecue the other night. You dropped down. You know you had a phone call with her. That shit was a setup.
What are
And
you
you
talking
already
about? Phone call
on.
with who?
You know you talked to barbecue that night. You brought up
Yes, please do hit that thumbs up. Thanks for the reminder, Shayna.
Jen's
No, I
next
didn't
me
talk
and
to barbecue
Salty.
that fucking
Come
night.
on now.
She up here and was yelling. No, the fuck
I know
didn't.
how I know the
up with
move
Dano.
she
You obviously
makes.
don't know.
No, I
obviously
know the
don't know.
move she makes. Listen, I was fighting a losing battle. And you ain't gotta like me, but listen.
You're
the
not.
way
First
that
of all, you're not gonna sit up here and call me.
Let's see. Picky says, anyone who says that to a mother of a murdered child is disgusting. I couldn't agree with you more. It's just unfucking believable. I was going to say unfathomable, but Emmy just used that the other day, and she's going to think I'm biting her style. But yeah, it's brain breaking. It's disappointing, and it's crazy that it's just become normal. That kind of shit is just normal now. That's what we do here on YouTube. It's It's a whole new level of depravity. Presumably with Samantha Joy, thanks for being here, says she is 1 pack away from needing a throat transplant. Yeah, she sounds unwell. I do notice some of the old Hive participants have been missing lately too. I do as well. That girl made a cameo the other day, which I found surprising, but not my problem. I don't know. Somebody called them. I don't know. What y'all doing? What's up, Jonesin? How you doing, girl? Hope you're well. Your last couple live streams have inspired me to just keep doing exactly what the fuck I'm doing. I know it sounds insane, and I realize how insane it sounds, but I think at the end of this, I'm going to be the only fucking normal person left. I'll be the underdog. I'll just be patient. I'm still going to be here, but man, these people are just crazy. This lady Melissa, I guess, was on Brittany Jade's panel and was talking about the loss of her child, and QB was live and talking shit with Clue, saying, "Oh, they don't think it's real." So this woman popped up on her thing and was just like, "Skirt, you say what now?" And she handled her pretty well. Queen Bee went full Bogart, the English bulldog. That's a new nickname for Buzzy when she gets real mad. When she starts salivating and her eyes start switching and her mole starts itching, everything starts to go sideways. That's Bogart. Bogart the bulldog.
Me a liar. No, I had no conversation with
Queen,
fucking
you
at all.
just told me one, you didn't call me a grifter, and you did. Hold on 1 second.
Go ahead and pull the clip. Pull the clip where I said Melissa's a grifter. Before you went on Brittany's panel. Before you went on Brittany's.
What's up, Boston? Good to have you here. Hope you're well.
I will. I will.
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
I will. And I'm also going to post up where I tried to email you. But you keep on believing barbecue and her little people.
I'm not believing shit. I'm telling you right now, I don't have no fucking emails for you at all. And if I was, you wouldn't have been on my panel.
All right.
If I believe barbecue still about all the shit that I've.
She has to assert her authority, her presumed false, busted ass YouTube scavenger fucking panhandling on the interwebs on the app ass over here. Like, she's sitting over there. She actually thinks she's a fucking gangster. Man, I can't wait. I cannot wait till this shit crumbles for her. It's coming, baby. It's coming. I'm a patient man. I'm going to be here. Like I said, not only will I bring the marshmallows, but I'll start the fire. Let's see. So you get mad when someone says something about your deceased mom, but it's okay for Clue to say something gross to that woman about her deceased child. Make it all make sense. You're spot on, Vicky. I couldn't agree with you more. It's something else. I love how she acts like it's a privilege to be on her panel. Exactly. I let you up on my panel. She officially banned me. I guess I'm one of 2 people that are officially banned. And let me tell you the sweet, sweet feeling of being banned from some place, like the last place on earth that you ever want to go anyways. It's like poetry. It's symbiosis. It's like it's fucking meant to be. And I think she's just doing it in order to try to entice me to try to go on her channel. Well, that's never going to happen because I don't want hepatitis from being on her panel. And I'm assuming that's like, and hopefully, I mean, who knows if any of that, the other shit that's wrong with those people, who knows if any of that's like socially contagious. I don't want to breathe their air, not even metaphorically. I thought B was friends with Salty. I don't know. It seems to be crumbling. Seems to be mania going on over there.
That I've gotten in my fucking email about you, you wouldn't be up here right now.
That's crazy as hell. It's really crazy.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to tell you right now, after I got down on Brittany's panel yesterday, you have no fucking idea how many emails I got about you.
They can keep emailing. But you already know how this goes. You already know how
Exactly,
it
and
goes.
so the fuck you. So when you got up on that panel talking shit and talking about my fucking kids and saying
No,
I choked
I
my kid
didn't.
out,
I
that's a
didn't. No, no, no,
motherfucking
no,
problem.
no. I asked if you did.
I don't
I
give a fuck
asked if
why
you
you
did.
asking a goddamn junky ass bitch like that about my fucking kids.
Listen,
Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I know what she's talking about there. A junky ass bitch, huh, Queen Bee? Is that what you're calling people now? Wow. But you're a victim when I call you a crackhead. Right? Junky ass bitch. Unbelievable. I mean, oh, she's going to say my full name. I don't give a fuck. Everybody already knows my full name. Bum fights. That's a good way to put it. I just realized how far behind I'm in chat, so I'm going to try to catch up really quick. Radar CP. I guess she says my full name and calls me a wonder. I'm sure it's a compliment. I'm sure she's like, Dave Matzik is a great person. How about this, Queen Bee? How about you get your own fucking disaster of a life together and just leave me alone? That's all I want from you. Just leave me alone. The defamation and all the other stuff that you've done to me, you'll be held accountable on my schedule. But until then, just mind your own fucking business and stop being a creep. Stop trying to belittle women who lost their children. Like what the? You've just proved my point. You know. Cecilia, thanks for being here. Yeah, Melissa was on fire. What's up, Yankee Cow? If you're not subscribed to Yankee Cow, do yourself a favor. I saw you were talking baseball yesterday. Unfortunately, I've been busy. I'll be back to check it out. I'm a Pirates guy myself, being from Pittsburgh, so don't forgive me. Please forgive me, but I know the true disappointment of being a baseball fan from being a Pirates fan. They haven't had a good team since the year I was born. Or no, that's not true. I think I think it is true. I think it is true. I still go and support, though. Sorry if I missed anybody. I only have Melissa when Melissa went on Brittany J's panel. Oh, okay, cool. I got you, Narcos. I'll try to find it. Maybe Emmy will send me a link. Yes, sub up to Narcos Crips. Narcos Clips. Oh my God. Zoe, I got the image that you sent. That's amazing. Let me see if I can figure out how to share it. Let's watch a few more seconds of this. Queen Bee, you can't talk to people like this. I thought somebody would have told you. I have a mascot. We got Bogart, you guys. Give me a minute. Let me whip something
listen,
up.
I don't. Well, if you answer the
Mouth
question for
don't know
me,
shit about my motherfucking kids. But here, throw her another $100 because she sure
come
got a
on
lot
now.
to say about you.
Come on, this is crazy.
That is crazy.
This is crazy.
That is.
This is
Fuck right it is.
crazy.
Especially when you want to go up on my motherfucking panel and say some shit like that. You got me fucked all the way up.
All right, so you keep talking about how I gotta go.
Does anybody give a shit about how tough she's trying to act? Nobody in here battle axe. Queen Bee's or B Tim's quiet now, huh? Little bitch ass. He runs away. Let's see. Sorry, let's see. This one sinner is reviewing is from yesterday. She had another one. This was from yesterday, yeah. Evangelical arsehole. I threw truth to lie. Deleted his live out BJ. It was terrible what he was saying. Yeah, I actually urged him to delete that shit and get his fucking life together, man. What I thought he should do, Nanny, is to start a GoFundMe and say, hey guys, I'm having a difficult life right now. And what I want to do is I want to take my wife away on a little vacation so we can rekindle our love and I can get the fuck off of YouTube for a couple of days because it's not doing me any favors. And then I would not only share his GoFundMe, but I would also contribute my own cash to that fund if he were to do that. And then I think while he was on that small little staycation, go up to Dollywood, go somewhere nice, get a horse-drawn buggy carriage ride, and then come back to YouTube refreshed, and you might realize that you're being completely out of line the last couple of days, and you're headed down the wrong road. Hey, Be Real, thanks for being here. Sorry for that rant. I actually thought about that a lot. Headstone tells Sinner to go to Moons. She was playing it. Okay, thank you, Narcos. I'm unclear as to what I'm looking for, to be honest with you. Legally Blonde. And then he reminded me of grandfather when I was growing up. It slipped out of his lips a few times. That's funny. Ain't nobody in here. Not a 5-gallon head woman. She does have a 5-gallon bucket of a head. Good Lord. Oh, Jonesin, I wanted to ask you, I'll email you. I wanted to know if you have a P.O. box, because I got to hook up on some sourboys.gg candy from Oompaville, and I was going to send you some. He's been going live. That shit's bonkers. I won a chunk of candy from him. Blink has blocked me everywhere. Good. He creeps me out. Me too. In a big way. Oh, okay. Never mind. Thank you. I'm behind in chat, so thanks so much for keeping me on task here. Why does she talk so thug? Because she's her biggest accomplishment in life is going to jail and learning how to smuggle a full-size Bic lighter in to the jail yard. So like this is like where she's from, it, to be tough like this and talk down to people and, puff up and bulldog on people, to Bogart people is what I'm going to call it now. Begart the Bogart. She has to maintain this image of toughness when she's actually a frail person that like nobody wants to be around in real life or really on the internet. But it's cool. Her time is coming. She's already, like I said, she's already got 2 strikes on her channel, 1 more strike, and she's gone the way of the dodo.
GoFundMe and how I'm dropping money. So let me clear that up too. My GoFundMe hasn't
No, actually,
been.
I read from the chat, and the chat wants to know why you
Right,
haven't
so
GoFundMe yet, but you're dropping money over here.
Again, maybe you should come to me and not your chat.
I'm not coming to you because I don't give a fuck what you do with your money.
Speak
That's
on
your money.
it. Then why are you speaking on it?
So you can come over here and drop it.
Then why are you speaking on it? Then why are you speaking on it? Then why are you speaking on it?
People want to give you money.
Wow. Right away, like, is anybody surprised that QB is about to talk about money right now? Money. It's a gas.
And allow you to come over here and drop it, then do what you do. I don't give a fuck.
So first of all, my GoFundMe has not been advertised in months.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. I don't follow you. You're irrelevant to me. I don't follow you.
Well, then don't speak on it. I
didn't speak on it.
You did just speak on it like 30 minutes ago. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to speak on a whole lot of shit now after your little stunt on that panel.
Speak on it.
I will.
I mean, come on.
Then people shouldn't
Not at all.
shit.
Yo, I have not collected on my GoFundMe in 8 months.
Okay.
Hold that.
Good for you then.
So I can't spend money because once upon a time I had to GoFundMe.
What you do with your
That's
money.
crazy
you're
as hell.
Trying to argue irrelevant points with me.
Yeah, I'm addressing everything you brought up today, Queen.
Okay,
Everything
I
you
brought
brought
shit up when you went on that goddamn panel last night. Stop playing fucking stupid ass semantics with me, because I'm not,
man.
Oh, I see. So there you go. In case you guys aren't following, there's the crux of it. Because this woman went up on Brittany J's channel and spoke her mind on the way QB has been acting, then she went and attacked not only this woman, but the memory of her deceased child. Check. Got it. Roger that. Exactly what I expect from this piece of shit. Queen Bee, you just proved my point over and over again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Shout out the crackheads in the back.
And I'm not with the baby.
Melissa, listen to me.
What?
Okay.
Yes.
You come up here on Queen's channel. Okay. You did that 3 nights ago or 2 nights ago, whenever it was. You did that. Queen was respectful to you. She did nothing to you. She didn't ask you to come over here either. Stop
Absolutely agree.
messing with this BS. Like, stop it with your semantics and your bullshit. It's
Okay,
nonsense.
if you're just gonna come and say stuff like that and not address, did you not hear anything I just said?
Yeah, I did.
Well, okay, what did I say? What did I say?
You're coming here to gaslight. That's all you're doing.
No, I'm not.
See, this is exactly. She came up there specifically to talk to Queen Bee. This is This is buzzing 101 right here. This is how she buzzes. This is how she has success. And this is how she becomes untouchable and never takes accountability for anything. She'll have someone like Melissa, who seems to be right in this situation, as far as I can tell. Shout out Melissa. Sticking up for herself against Queen Bee right there in public. Queen Bee not only berates her, lies to everybody about whether or not she got an email from her, which she obviously did. I've seen the screenshot. Queen, you're a liar. And then Queen Bee sits back, lights a blunt, and lets the vultures sitting around her on panel nitpick the person away till they don't want to be there anymore. I've seen this a 1,000 times. Why do they keep falling for this? What is this? What is this?
I'm telling you
Yeah, girl.
that I
You
was
are.
called a grifter, okay, and that's why I feel some kind of way. How do you
Okay.
I
know
think
I'm
you're
a
a
grifter?
grifter. I
Bitch,
think
if
you're
the
a
fuck, hey,
grifter.
look, if that shit
I
resonate
think
with
you're a
you,
grifter.
it is what it
And
is.
here I go up on the panel, and here come barbecue again. Barbecue, what is
Yep.
it, girl? What
Well, you're
is
sitting
it?
here talking to me saying that I had a phone call with Queen Bee when I never had a phone call. So
God,
I don't
girl,
like
you are
people
just
running their
around the
mouth
corner
about.
every minute. Barbecue, just go inseminate your dogs, and leave me alone. Stop
Okay,
following
we're
me.
not doing this. We're not doing this
I'm gonna
between you
do
and
what I
barbecue.
want.
No, you're
Okay?
not. No,
Well,
you're
then
not.
don't let her up.
This is
What?
Queen's
It's an open
panel.
panel. It's on your
Right.
Oh,
page.
now it's an open panel.
But we're
It's
not
always
in
been an
it.
open panel. I've always kept an open panel. I always keep
Then
open
how
panels.
come
That's
you
why
didn't
my
bring me
channel is
up
the
the
way it
seven
is.
This is
times? Then
hilarious.
why didn't
Every
you bring me
fucking
up the
time.
seven
It is an
times
open panel.
earlier?
It's always been an open panel. It's the most closed open panel that side of the Mississippi for good Lord in the morning. We're going to look at Narcos clips video after. We're just going to watch a couple more minutes of this because apparently Narcos news video has Melissa on Brittany J's panel. So that's what incited QB to fucking lose her mind. Unreal. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Detroit Rock City, what's up? Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. Lab After Dark, what's up, bruv? Hope you're well. Cookie Monster versus who? Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm so uncoordinated with this electronic stuff, but I'm trying to, I got a new mascot for a Buzzy whenever she gets mad, and it's named Bogart, and I'm working on the image right now. Someone was kind enough to send me some shit. See, Linda McKerney says, we all know when that Tammy was on Bogart's panel calling BBQ out for recording Katie Proudfoot, her and Barbecue were texting. That's why she wasn't listening, and Barbecue wouldn't go on panel to defend herself. Interesting. See, a lot of that is just, it's in this fog. It's in this mysterious fog that I've never ventured into. But I'm gleaning some bare bones understanding of the situation. That lady is so calm. I know. And that's how you know you're winning. Center check messages. Okay, I'm far behind in chat here. Way far behind. God, who is this? Josh from the lab. If you're not subscribed to the lab, do yourself a favor and just do that right away. Take a minute and do it. I won't be saying anything important for the next 10 seconds or so. So go do it. Josh says, I'm so confused why junkies are calling people junkies. Bing bong. Oh man, I wish I need a soundboard. That's it. I need a soundboard because I need the biggest like Grammys circa 1990, 1989, whatever year Batman came out. I need that applause because you nailed it, my friend. How can someone like QB, who is just seconds away from being face first in a fucking ashtray full of Newport butts at any given moment, talking about anyone else's consumption of substances at all? Oh, sinner, you're drunk. Yeah, sure. I'm trying not to drink. So, I fucked up, drank, but now I'm trying not to drink again. I know that triggers people. I apologize. But I'm definitely not face planting into ashtrays and have you listened to on how unhealthy Queen Bee sounds? I mean, if you really listen to her voice, it sounds like a dire situation. It sounds like something's gone awry. I don't know. Patricia says you should find sincere pleasure in knowing that you don't have to say the word to drive some people completely crazy. Daffy Duck. Hey, butterflies are free to fly. Thanks so much for being here with the tongue twister name. I appreciate that too. All right, let me play a little more of this and then we'll get into narco stuff.
Every time, open panel.
Right. And barbecue, again, you have a cease and desist and you keep following me around the internet. What are you doing?
I'm not following you, honey. I don't want to follow you. You smell.
Oh,
A cease and desist don't mean shit.
Like, what are you, a
trash.
child? You smell?
Sick burn, brah. You smell. You smell. I don't want to follow you. You smell. That is like, that's a weird thing for a stalker to say about somebody. I'll tell you that. I tell you what.
Hey, Melissa, I have a question.
You can afford my perfume, baby girl, okay?
Melissa, I have a question.
With that face, you need it.
When you
Okay,
were
now
up
we're
on
talking about
BJ's,
faces. Like, really?
hey,
Really?
when
Clue
you were,
has a
This
question.
is exactly.
If the
This
two of
is
you
it.
can be quiet, Clue has a question. We're not doing
Oh,
this TikTok shit. Clue has a
no,
question for you.
it's small town, girl.
Girl, I don't care. Shut up.
When you were up on
so
BJ's panel
disrespectful.
last night,
Mm-hmm.
why did you think that it was any of?
Okay, I'm sorry to cut off in such a pivotal portion of that sentence there, but why do they always look? I know sometimes like I'll misspeak or I'll say something goofy or I'll stutter, but like why do all the people at the Hive talk like there's something seriously wrong with them? What did Josh from the lab call them? Tuberculosis asylum or some shit like that. Like they all sound like they're I mean, either in line to get their medication or they should be. I mean, I don't know if there's a nice way to say it, but they all sound like they're not in the best shape, man. Conversely, Melissa sounds like she's in great fighting condition and she's up there like ding ding bitch, let's go. And Queen Bee's just going to sit there and take shots at her and let all the other people around her take shots at her until they wear you down and make you wonder, fuck, why did I even come over to this panel and now I have to get a tuberculosis test? You know what I mean? Could have just stayed offline today. You can't win. You can't win. That's what I'm saying.
Of your business or BJ's business to be speaking on someone else's kids?
Because I asked a question because I received a message about her. And the reason why I was asking is because Queen had said to me and other people on her live, we don't do kids over here. We don't talk about kids.
Sure as
And I
fuck, we don't.
We don't.
hold on. Hold
I
on.
So
think
then
it-
why did you do it? Do talk
Hold
about.
What the Queen Bee just say that she doesn't talk about kids? Girl, I have almost an hour and a half worth of just clips alone. Not just one live stream, but clips from a bunch of different live streams of you talking about children directly, Rebecca. What do you mean you don't talk about kids? That's your go-to. Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do. And then you even bring your own kids into these situations, in fact, that they're not even involved in. You use them to make yourself seem like a victim. That's not what's happening here. We know that you're a terrible person. Like, stop it. Knock it off. Knock it off. We know what you did with that video of Brittany J's child, you fucking weirdo. There's no way that you can seriously, with a clean conscience, sit over there and say, we don't talk about kids. Yeah, you do. Of course you do. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back with you. All right, guys. Sorry for the wait. I had to step away for a second. So, yeah. We'll watch this and then we'll jump into Narcos. Like, I can't believe And she keeps getting away with this. In fact, she keeps just gaining subscribers, which I know I'm going to hear, oh, you're just jealous. No, no, I'm not. Going to a tuberculosis retreat should be cheap. Well, I mean, with nearly 200K, probably over 200K now. Let's keep it real. Old Becky over there could just round up all her people in their oxygen tanks and fucking send them on out. Send them on out to camp. She can foot that bill for sure. It sounds like something that would be in Illinois anyways, like a weird retreat near a lake. Hey, Jude, thanks for being here. All right, let's check it out. Shame on you, Queen Bee. Like I always say, you have absolutely no morals. Not one humble bone in your body. Fucking lie bones connected to the grift bone.
My daughter, Melissa, you're a liar.
Oh my God!
I
could care
think it was
less
a
about
passive
your
aggressive.
daughter.
I think it was a passive aggressive way to just go at Queen. Personally, it was
I
very
agree.
passive aggressive.
You think
And
I
you're
you
asking-
think
B Tim talking about being passive aggressive. Oh, my fucking day is complete. Bing the fuck bong. My goodness, this is real.
What, you were too impatient to wait for her to email you back
you
and
think
ask
that
your fucking question?
All right,
So
I'll
you
wait.
went.
I'll wait.
Okay.
Not
So
like you weren't
you
flapping your
said
gums for the past 3
you
hours, but
said
I'll wait again.
okay. Good. You said you But emailed
You
her.
can wait 12 hours. I don't give a fuck.
You said
I
you
know.
You're on
emailed
the
her.
Queen's panel.
Why you didn't wait for the response?
I wasn't waiting 6 days. Okay.
But why is it your business or bringing?
Me too, Josh. I know a dozen people. I know a dozen people in my chat that QB would never, match up against on a live stream, on a panel, anywhere in real life. Never. She has to be in this little secured location in Cracktown, USA, and have a bunch of people that actually have some strange like obedience to her complete grift and disaster of a life. And what happens is that, just like I said, someone will come up and they'll be right. Melissa's completely righteous in this situation, and she went up there and she won the argument, and she's still going to come out looking like she lost something because Queen Bee's a fucking bully, and everyone around her is just as bad. I mean, sorry for the rant, but it's clear as day. This is what they do. This is what they be doing.
It don't take
To be
6 days
speaking
for me
on
to
Queen's
respond.
kids.
Show don't.
I'll wait till everyone's done talking.
Why is
Just a
it any
lying
of your
asshole.
fucking business to be
Why?
speaking on
Okay.
anybody else's kids?
Why is it anybody
Hey,
else's
Megan.
business to call me a grifter when it comes to my deceased daughter?
That's
bitch?
totally different than
Oh, it
speaking
got
on
an
is.
someone's
answer.
Oh, it
kids and
is.
I got
calling
an
you a
answer.
fucking
Hold on.
Oh, it
drifter.
is. Oh, it is. It is.
Okay,
It
if you
is.
hey,
And there's the pile-on, while Queen Bee just sits back and giggles and knows that she doesn't have to fight her own fights because she has mindless fucks all around her that will do the dirty work for her. I mean, I guess I can explain that to you without saying the F word, but that's exactly what's going on right now. Newsflash, this is a public service announcement. This is how you keep yourself safe online. You just avoid people like the Hive completely.
hey, look, hold on. If we can ask a question about kids, can I see the birth certificate? Is she real?
All right.
Okay, let's just soak that in for a minute. My goodness, Illuminati, you, Ricky, what have you done? My God. Did she say, let me see a death certificate to make sure it's real? Hey, Jingles, thanks so much for being here. You came in a dark moment. Illuminati is just a fucking, oh my God, man, what is happening? I'm not sure what to even think. This was the word of the day on a page I follow. Huff snuff, 16th century word meaning struttering braggart who likes to bully others, but is quick to take offense. Sound familiar? Yes, it does. Let's see, what was it? Huff Snuff? Man, Huff Snuff is pretty good too. Hey, Brittany J, thanks so much for being here. It was cool to catch you on earlier this morning. I was busy, so I didn't stick around for the whole thing, but I caught some of it, and it was good to see you fired up. The only way the good people win is if we keep fighting back against the bad people, Brittany J, and it seems like that's your plan. If you need to take a break, do that shit. The moral of my story is don't let these scumbags get the best of you, because they will definitely do everything and anything to deflect from the fact that they're the bad guys and they're up to real nasty shit in real life. You know, there's a core group of them. We all know who they are. And then everyone that supports them, you know, the supporters being like nonsense and burnt toast and, you know, the Klingons, the orbiters. These people are just symptoms of the actual problem, though, which is the hive. And, you know, people like Granny's Watching, Elevated Truth, Illuminati, you know, the bad guys. Why do they all think they're black? Queen Bee definitely does code switch. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what that is, but like someone that can code switch can like go be in a you know, all white environment, like a I don't know, fuck, who knows, an all white fraternity for instance, and be able to have like grace there, and then whenever they hang out with their black friends, they talk like they're a rapper. You know what I mean? So never trust someone that code switches. I mean, it does happen in just the slightest way, fucking no matter what you try to do. You know, I have a lot of friends that speak Spanish, so sometimes I find myself like talking weird Spanglish. But you should never, you know, do it as a joke, you know, or else you're just a fucking racist. But code switching is something you should always keep an astute eye out for, because people that do that, especially if they do it publicly, I mean, if they do it in their private life at the bar or whatever, they could be doing a bit for all I know. But if you see them doing online, QB is notorious for it. What's her face? Rowena, she'll do it. She'll start talking like, you know, she's more of an urban person. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Just be who the fuck you are, man. That's all anybody expects from you. If you start talking like you're somebody you're not, then you know how B-Tim exaggerates his accent like that. I've been asking why. Okay, cool. Couple more minutes of this. I think we got the meat and potatoes. I guess there's a little more fireworks here. But Illuminati asking for a death certificate is the craziest thing I've heard all week. I mean, and trust me, the shit that Elevated was saying about Brittany J was pretty fucking crazy. Straight up threats and shit.
Well, that was stupid, but okay. Listen, I'm not talking to any of you
I noticed you
besides
didn't
Queen
say
and
yeah.
Barbecue.
I noticed you didn't say yes.
About what? My daughter?
Yep.
You're disgusting. You're
As a fucking
disgusting.
pig, bitch.
You're disgusting. And
So
you
go
know
up
what?
on a fucking panel and say,
It
"Oh,
should
I
have
heard
been
Queen
you.
choked
It
your
should have been
daughter."
you.
You're disgusting as fuck too.
It should have been you. It should have been you.
Should have been you too. Should have been you too.
Wouldn't be.
Nasty ass
I'm a good
bitch.
mom.
Headstones and headlines. Thank you so much for gifting the 5 memberships. I don't know how long ago you did that, but I just saw it. Thank you so much. And if you did receive one of those from Headstones, please thank her. That's what we do around here. We try to be nice to each other, even though I might say fuck every once in a while. Let's see. Grifters calling people grifters, addicts calling people addicts. Bing bong. We are an upside down world. Trust me, my email's been on fire. I'm a little bit behind and shit, but everybody has a shared opinion. Oh, there we go. Gina Marie's a member again. Awesome. Twist. Thanks so much. Fur Baby. Landry. What's up, Landry? Hope you're well. Awesome. Let's show only 4. 1, 2, 3. Why is it only showing me 3? Did only 3 people get memberships? What is going on here? Interesting. I wonder if the other 2 went to people that were blocked. That'd be cool. Violet Butterfly, thanks for being here. Let's watch a little more, huh?
Have the day you deserve.
Mom.
You. It should have been you.
Should have been you too. Should have been you too.
Wouldn't be.
Nasty ass
I'm a
bitch.
good mom.
Have the day you deserve, bitch.
Jesus.
What's up, girls?
No, you waited until she got down.
Oh, thank you, Emmy.
I just want.
sorry,
Can I
I can't
say
have a
one
whole
thing
panel
real quick?
yelling at one person. I'm not going. I'm not going.
No, I only wanted to ask one question. That was about
Sorry, what's
the
up?
GoFundMe. And
All right, fuck Petty AF. Fuck you, Petty. These people suck so much, man. It's just, it's the craziest. Let me see here. Let me check my messages. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you so much. Lucy and this guy again coming through with the Cash App. You're the shit. I can't say what that says, but thank you, Lucy. You're the shit. Let me see here. Boop, boop, boop. Chronicles of the Shady. All right. We're going to go to Shady, and then we're going to go to Narcos. So bear with me. Let me pull this up. Fair use. If you ever find me playing your stuff, actually, I can't say that. I typically don't have a problem with people using my videos if they want, but certain people, they cannot. Queen Bee, she doesn't have any rights to use any of my shit ever. Let's see. Chronicles of the Shady, always creative, always on point, always productive. Now if I can find, where's it at? What is going on here? So yeah, I'm headed down the coast. My first stop's going to be Santa Cruz, California. All right, let's play this right quick. How's everybody feeling? I hope you're well. I'm doing my best to keep up with chat. I know I get it gets annoying how far behind I get in this shit. Let's see. I'm 53 and I don't think ever heard anyone talk like this. What gets me there more than one and so many followers. Yeah, you know, I tend to have a potty mouth as well. But I mean, geez, man, I don't typically use my potty mouth to like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I guess I know my intention, so it's easier. It's easier to. He says, just continue to let your light shine, no matter what you're going through in life. Keith always coming through with the positivity, like always. Jay found his ex account after all this time. She's such a damn sleuth. I found her account my first day on X. She's stupid. Get him, enjoy. Pet Tay. Oh my God, Betty sucks so much. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. What a fucking brilliant accent to shit on by being such a terrible person. You're misrepresenting your people, Pet Tay. Let's see. Okay, so first the Chronicles of the Shady here. Can you guys see that? Let's go.
Fucking business to be
Why?
speaking on
Okay.
anybody else's kids.
Why is it anybody else's business to call me a grifter when
Wait,
it
you
comes
guys
to my
can't see
deceased
that?
daughter?
That's
Bitch.
totally different than
Oh, it
speaking
I have
on
an
is.
someone's
answer.
Oh, it
kids and
is.
I got
calling
an
you a
answer.
fucking
Hold on.
Oh, it
grifter.
is. Oh, it is. It is.
Okay,
Yeah,
It
if you
is.
hey, look, hold on. If we can ask a question about kids, can I see the birth certificate? Is she real?
Oh snap! We just saw
All
that.
right. Well, that was stupid, but okay. Listen, I'm not talking to any of you
I noticed you
besides
didn't
Queen
say
and
yeah.
Barbecue.
Yeah,
I noticed you.
that's what I just showed. All right, I don't want to. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't have time to proof watch. But shout out Shady. Make sure you're subscribed to Shady. Let me get Narcos pulled up here. Narcos Clips, great clip channel. If you're not subscribed, do that. Of course, we all know Shady. I mean, feel pretty comfortable. We all know Chronicles of the Shady, the only decent chronicles on these streets. It's under shorts. Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong shit. Give me a minute. Sorry, guys. I gotta be better at checking my messages, keeping tabs on on the chat. Like, I will get better at this, or maybe not. We'll see. Fuck. I am trying though, for what it's worth. Let's see, shorts. There we go. Okay, this is what I want to show you guys. Let's see. Bing Bong, Chronicles of the Shady.
Oh yeah, she did. We got that clip too. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna see how this gonna play out before I start showing clips and going through all kind of shit. And I'm gonna see how this plays out.
That's what she said. Yep. And I was like, but wait a minute. Someone just had messaged me that she did this to her own child. So I was confused, and I probably should go to her and ask her. But since she don't fuck with me, I'm.
No, I don't fuck with you. I'll never fuck with you. But what you should have done was, yeah, come to me and ask me. Because I'm going to come to you and ask you, what happened to your daughter?
Wow.
Do I need to FOIA the reports to find out? I mean, I know you're a fucking liar, so do I need to FOIA your motherfucking kid's shit so I can figure it out? Oh, yeah, she did. We got that clip, too. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to see how this is going to play out before I start showing.
Unbelievable. Okay, now let's go to Narcos clips. Fucking holy shit. What's wrong with these people, man? For real. It just seems to be getting worse and worse by the day. Okay, and I'm pulling up what the F indeed. Like, she's gonna, like, she just got done saying she doesn't go at kids, and there she is going at kids, man. Like, fucking. I mean, I honestly think that, like, jail is the least of her problems. Like, she sent herself up to go to hell. I mean, you can't just live a life the way she lives life, and then, it's a strong opinion. Hate this hoe. You can't FOIA minors. She knows you can't FOIA minors. That's why the whole time she's been saying that I've been FOIAing her kids and all this other weird shit. It's all been a big lie just to make me seem like a creepy person. I know exactly who the fuck I am, Rebecca. I mean, there's no crackhead in Illinois that's going to sit around all day in a cloud of smoke being a terrible person, try to convince me of who the fuck I am. It's just never going to happen. So, I mean, I know you're not going to give up. And I know you got your little creatures of the night that do all the dirty work and carry that water for your sloppy ass. It's not having the effect that you think it is. I wasn't getting notifications. I unsubbed, reported it. Thanks, Blondie. Yeah, YouTube's always fickle, man. Make sure, I know about half the people that watch my live streams aren't subscribed. So at least subscribe. Become a member if you're balling. If you got a lot of money, do it. I do have some big things planned here. Coco says if KKK Lou or the B get any lower, they'd be limbo dancing. I know, and we know those heifers don't have good backs. That's for sure. I mean, just not because they're overweight or anything, but because they're so unhealthy. You know what I mean? If you eat a salt and fat diet, and then you're just sucking on butts all day long, and let's face it, herb is not that bad for you. But if you're sitting there sucking down blunt after blunt, that's so much smoke on your lungs, like it's just bad for you. Triple bad. Hey, Spudler, I didn't see you, but I see people saying hello. There you are. Good evening. I hope you're well, or good morning, depending on what time is it there? I guess I should know. Truth Seeker, I hope you're well. All right, let me pull up this Narcos. Unreal. I mean, how many hours a day can you be live, Queen Bee, for the love of God? Let's see what Narcos got for us. I'm subscribed to so many fucking channels. Like, I have this weird thing where someone subscribes to me, I subscribe back. So I must be subscribed to at least 3,000 people at this point. Well, that's not true. I'll be clear. I'll look at their page, and if it looks like they're trying to get subscribers, then I'll subscribe. If they have videos and stuff, then I typically will. All right, I'm going to play their first one, or the newest one from Narcos. Oh, man, this is a long video. Can I get a timestamp? 17 minutes is an awfully long time. I'll start watching it, and if somebody is familiar with the highlights of this, please let me know. I don't want to take all of Narco's views, so make sure you go watch it over there too. Here, I'll give you a teaser. I'll start at the beginning, and we'll see what he's trying to show us or she's trying to show us, and then we'll go from there. But I'm not going to do the full 17 minutes. That's shout out Narcos for making substantial length videos, and trying to get a message across. I appreciate that. 17 is probably maxing out for me. Oh. Gotta stop sharing this shit and share the other shit, and then we'll be in business. And this is Melissa on Brittany J's panel, which inspired Queen Bee to fucking whatever is going on with her. Lose her shit. I'm hot, baby. I'm hot. Ugh.
I support everyone equally.
I respect that.
Yep, I try to be kind to people. I feel like you, where I am, it's all a response. It's all a reaction. You're being reactive. I don't go.
I caught some of this live, actually, to give my own pre-commentary here. I did catch some of this live, and I was just like, man, this lady seems like a sweetheart. And then when I heard what was going on with her, I was just like, man, what's wrong with these people? That was my sincere reaction. It's like, what the fuck, man? We have to start having some kind of standard here.
Go out of my way to hurt people, but some of us fight back, and that's what I was trying to say yesterday. And I think that people don't know how to deal with that. You can't just keep bullying people and expect them not to do anything.
For real.
For real.
Amen.
Okay? For real. So I didn't come on TikTok. I didn't come on YouTube as a content creator to get into true crime. I came out for my own situation.
Thanks, Narcos.
This is all very new to me, and it's very sickening. As a parent, and I'm not going to focus on Alyssa's situation here, but I am going to say as a parent that is in a situation with an unalive child, or I'll speak for Sebastian's family, a missing child, we do need the public's help. And
it was so bad. I'm just getting caught up now myself, Spudler, but this is just... Look, I know I can be a polarizing person and even controversial, but you would never catch me dead saying this kind of shit about somebody. The way they went at this woman today on Queen Bee's panel, I mean, they just proved my point. It seems to everyone that I've been exaggerating about these people, but what I've been doing is describing these people. I've offered almost zero exaggeration. It just seems that way because they're such scumbags, and it sounds so outlandish, but day by day, they continue to show that they are exactly who I said they were. So, and I should find some type of joy in that, right? But I really don't, because the fact of the matter is that they still exist and they still are business as usual. So it's just like, I don't know. It's like pointing at the dumpster fire in the middle of town and everyone else is just ignoring it. But I'll keep coming up with innovative ways to get my message out. Hey, Cookie Slammer, thanks so much for being here. It's Patricia's birthday? Shut the front door. Which Patricia? Patricia Burns, is it your birthday? It's also Jamie's word. Let me see. Is it? That's so cool. All right, I'm going to play you Happy Birthday. Take a break from these creatures of the night just for one moment. And I'll play Happy Birthday. Because, we should celebrate our birthdays. I'm not talking like go, in your 50s and go to the bar and get sloppy drunk, but have a cupcake with your family, watch a movie that you enjoy, because tomorrow's not promised. So if you make it around the sun one more time, you should celebrate it each and every fucking time. That's my official opinion. Awesome. Thanks so much for spending your birthday with our grumpy asses overall. I was a little grumpy when I started. I feel a lot better. Yeah. And I mean that. Like, tomorrow's not promised. Everybody's acting like we're just going to be here forever. And it's just, man, some of these people have never experienced loss, and it really shows. It's so frustrating, people covering cases of others' loss who have never lost anything in their life. When they think of loss, they think of losing a couple subscribers. It's really something else, man. I call it a spectacle, but I guess that has connotations of positivity. So, I mean, I don't know what else to call it. A shit show, a dumpster fire. I'm thankful we have Sinner, we have Cam all together while Savage is out playing with cows. Awesome. Yeah, I'm so glad to have you here, T-Pac. It's important to me. With the shit that's gone on in the last couple of weeks, like, you never know who's gonna see the facts of the matter and see exactly what's going on. So you very much give me the impression of someone who the truth matters to, and that's it's good to see, and I appreciate having people like that around. And you, I've got tears. Thank you so much. Oh, Patricia, you're the best. You're always so sweet here. I honestly didn't know until I guess someone prodded it out of you. All right, let me get back into what I was showing you. Narcos clip stuff here. Okay, again, this is Melissa on Brittany J's panel. And we do also have Melissa's GoFundMe to help her with the troubles that she's having. If you feel generous, please consider doing so. If you're considering sending me $5, maybe send it to her instead tonight.
And numbers and the public move mountains. All this bullshit in between does nothing. It does fucking nothing. And it's sickening.
Yep.
So with that being said,
Oh, did I misspeak there? Maybe I misspoke. Give me a second. Anyways, I'll let this play.
head over to Queen's Live. I already had a funny feeling in my stomach when it comes to Queen and her community. I am fighting a losing battle over there, no matter how kind and fair I am, because of the people I'm intertwined with that have done what you're getting done to you was done to me on TikTok. And it's by a lot of people that associate with Queen. So I already knew I was fighting a losing battle over there, but I tried. Clearly, when it comes to me, she was pissed off that I sent you a super chat. I don't know if it was because the dollar amount or not. Maybe because you got $10 more than she did. Well, I didn't listen to all, I don't have to listen to the picking someone apart and saying things about them over and over and over again. And to be honest, as a listener, it gets boring. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to sit and listen to fucking 3 hours about Brittany J and hear you pick her apart. I
don't think anybody wants to hear that. I think everyone's sick of Brittany J just being the subject of the topic. I mean, it's why do none of them have any actual content that they could be making? I mean, they have the setups, they have the equipment, they have the urge, the tenacity to continue to go live and do this thing. Why do they not come up with some content? I mean, I'll tell you what my content is. It's observing and telling you what's going on in general. A lot of it has been my battle with the Hive and Queen Bee, but this has been a reciprocal battle. This has been something of legend, really. It's the most ridiculous shit in the world. So I can understand how you can perceive that as but I don't do what they do. I don't continuously review. But I'll point something out or share some tea with you guys. I'm not going to review Queen Bee every day. What kind of life would that be? I'd rather get kicked in the nuts from behind every day at lunchtime than have to review Queen Bee over and over again. Now I'll do it if something's popping, if there's something that like people really should hear, like today, whenever she's talking about proving a death certificate to her, like who the fuck does she think she is? But I guess this is the same shit. Yes, I don't like to see Brittany BJ getting bullied at all. Pissing me straight off. Me too, T-Pack. And it just seems to be getting worse. I don't know. It's like I reached a point where I was like, I don't think they're ever gonna stop. It's like, and it starts to become like psychedelic. Are they just like, what is gonna make them stop? Like, what would they like to see from as a result of all of their efforts? That's my question. And then whenever you have grown ass men like Elevated Truth just getting creepier. If I said any of the things that he's been saying to Brittany, directly to Brittany J in these weird streams that he's been doing, I would expect you guys to not be around because that shit is unhinged. It's unacceptable. Because here's the thing, undoubtedly what's going to be said is like, oh, you say crazy shit about Queen Bee. Yes, Queen Bee and I have been battling back and forth. Brittany J has done nothing to Elevated Truth whatsoever. He just hasn't done anything to her. She is just the topic of conversation, which makes it just like green light. It's a big fucking green light for everyone to attack her all they want. And then if it just some asshole like me sticks up for her and says, hey, what you're doing isn't cool at all, then I'm Captain Save-A-Ho and I'm white knighting. That's not what it is. There's a huge difference between white knighting and Captain Save-A-Hoing than it is just to be a decent fucking person when you can. I'm not saying to hang out at the crosswalk to help little old ladies across, but if you're at the crosswalk when the little old lady needs help across, then you better fucking help her. That's my point. I'm not saying become an advocate to be the best person in the world, but just be decent. It's not decent of Elevated Truth to go at Brittany J the way he's been doing. He just sees her as weak, sees her as an easy target, a couple coins in his pocket, and that's despicable. All Melissa did was say that most of us have been saying what they are all doing to Brittany J is wrong, and being bullies. Also, they can get the money. So that's it. I mean, okay, sorry. I'm talking. I want to show you this. I'll show you 4 or 5 minutes of this, and then I'll send you over and let you watch it on his channel or her channel, on Narco's channel, as it were.
I've been scrolling out anyway. But listen, she might be their queen, but she's not my queen. Okay.
Amen.
I support you. Please, if you need anything, let me know. I do. She made some comments about me too, that she had no right to come out her fucking mouth talking about me, and especially when she doesn't have facts. She said she doesn't know me. Well, then don't speak upon me if you don't know me.
Exactly.
Then she questioned, and they weren't nice things. They were being called a grifter, and it was something else. I forget. But then she mentioned that my TikTok must not be doing good. My TikTok's doing fabulous, baby girl.
Yep, facts. T-Pack says, yep, I see no end game. If I do the strategy out of my head, they simply can't take her supporters. That's it. And that's what's so frustrating to them. They're trying to. I mean, anytime that any mod is no longer a mod, they pounce on them. And I mean, I'm hearing stories of ex-mods of not just her channel, but other channels being paid to give like fucking semi-pro affidavits and shit about what they experienced there and embellishing and making shit up just to slander and defame people. Look, I'll put it to you this way. If any of my mods ever have a problem with me, just fucking email me. It's really that simple. Because I may very well say something that one of my mods don't like. It's bound to fucking happen. But we can be grown-ups and like, I mean, if we have an argument and you run over to Queen Bee, then go ahead. Fucking go ahead. That'll do nothing but help me out. Her toxic formula is so old. She needs a job, just as she tells BHB. I agree with you, Spudler. That's the thing. Spudler, this is the thing. She's barely 40 years old. She could still get a decent job with a pension, work an honest 20 years, retire at 60 with full benefits. But no, she's gonna keep rolling those dice and think that those strikes to her channel aren't gonna come if she keeps living her life the way she does on this platform and at her local grocery store checkout line. I'm gonna keep telling it. Like, I know it's annoying, it's repetitive, but I'm gonna keep telling it until people listen. Until there is some accountability. And when there is accountability, we will celebrate together. Once again, shout out Melissa for going up there and telling her piece on Brittany J's panel.
Girl. Okay, I got like 17 million views here, 6 there, 12 there. My TikTok's secured. I don't need to come over to YouTube. I came over to YouTube because I thought TikTok was getting shut down.
Yeah.
Not to come in and stir shit up, but when people in your chat and up on your panels are talking shit about me, I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
But I heard a lot. I had to scroll out. Like I said, I heard a lot today, and it was disgusting.
Girl, they get personal. That's
I know.
Like, so, because listen, weak people can't do this. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they
Yes,
can say
ma'am.
that all they want, but weak people can't do this.
No.
And I get it. I accept full well that people are going to pick you apart. We put ourselves in that situation.
And I think that's the sad truth of it, T-Pack. I mean, I always hope I'm oddly enough, I try to be an optimistic person, but this world, man, it's just going crazy. T-Pack says, today, the little old lady at the crosswalk isn't going to get help. Hell, even if she were to fall, they would bring out a camera versus being a good Samaritan. It's just fucking odd. You're singing my song, man. I couldn't agree with you more. And I don't even know how we fix it. We're just becoming more divided. Everybody wants to be a politician in the politics. Here's my political stance. They don't give a shit about us. We have to look out for each other. If we allow a bunch of billionaires to separate us, then they win because we're easier to control if we're separated. It's really that simple. We have more in common than we don't, for the most part. That's the end of my political rant.
Right. But when you get real and personal, like about people's kids, you know, an old ass cam shot of my back porch. You know what I'm saying? Sending CPS dog whistles, saying that my man's cheating on me with one of my close friends. Fuck y'all. At that point,
right?
In real life, you do some shit like that, and
that's exactly right, Brittany J. Fuck them. Fuck them. What's up, Mike? It's good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Creators that have to kiss ass of other creators' butts or dogpile are just weak, sadly. Why none of them can get best 25K after 25K after 10 plus years on YouTube. They can't stand on their own to make their own content. Amen. I agree with that completely. Yep, they are. They're over there punching smoke.
Fight. You know what I'm saying?
I say that all the time.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. I've told these people, I put out my address on a YouTube live the other day. I just said my address. You listen.
Well, girl, don't do that. These people. What's up, 13th? I'm glad that you're here. I hope you're well. But yeah, so this is what triggered. We'll listen to another minute or so. This is what triggered QB. She heard, you know what she heard? She heard a pleasant sounding woman that sounds like she may have read a book or two that is well spoken and able to express herself articulately here on the YouTube streets. And she's like, oh shit, who is that? Do they like me? Oh, they don't like me? Okay, then I'm going to talk shit. That's what it is. Because she can't fuck with a real woman on a woman-to-woman level because she's never grown up, see? She's living this Peter Pan syndrome existence where she just sits around getting high all day long, not taking responsibility for anything, whilst being violent and threatening all along the way, both in real life and in the mean streets of her own hometown. From cattle prods to your local grocery store checkout beatdown. Unfucking real. And this is all true story. All true. All supported by actual receipts and proof. Don't give anyone your personal information. Amen, curious. Ever, ever, ever. Ever. And I will say this too. I have never doxed anyone. And I've been saying this like my last couple lives. I'm making a point to say it each time. I have never doxed anyone, and I will never dox anyone under normal circumstances. If I have to go to court, then everyone who witnessed shit is coming with me. I mean, I'm sorry. That's just the way it goes. You will be subpoenaed, but I'm not going to dox anybody. Never have. Some of you who email me use your actual government names in your email, and that shit makes me so nervous. I don't want you emailing, because if you're emailing me, you must be emailing other people. And some of you I pointed out to, and you were just like, fuck it, who cares? I am who I am. I love that. I love who I am too. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I just tried to maintain anonymity so people would leave my family alone, because I know I could be polarizing. In any case, be careful with that, you guys. I mean, what I could do in an upcoming live stream is basically show you how to set up a new Gmail, so you can be your screen name at gmail.com, so you don't have to use your real name. I did it myself. I fucked up, and that's how some people got my name a long time ago. And then they've gone way too far. So I'd hate to see what happened to me happen to any of you. They're hunting people just for being in my chat. But you have my confidence. I will never share anything that you share in emails. I mean, unless you completely cross me for some reason. I can't imagine. Thanks so much, Mike, for the $10 US. Pair character flying through the air with a red cape and a smile on his face. Thank you so much. I wish I could see that. Very generous of you. Let me play you something. So yeah, I mean, I heard some real bad scumbags talking about giving classes about how to stay safe on the internet. I've been doxxed and harassed so fucking insanely on this platform that I'm the one that should give the class, because I can tell you in great detail exactly how they move, and exactly how they manipulate people, and exactly how they gather and disseminate information. I have insider information, so to speak. I don't want it. It wasn't something, that I, not knowledge that I sought out. It's just sort of the way things went. Let me see, what can I play for Mike? Thank you for the cheeseburgers, Mike. Thank you kindly for the cheeseburgers. All right. Thanks again, Mike. I appreciate contributing to the channel, keeping the lights on. Much obliged. I don't know why it goes back to the square every time. Just Me says, hey, y'all, I think I'm a little behind, but the strikes only last 90 days. So when you keep saying she got 2 strikes, that won't last forever, unfortunately. I know, but trust me, 90 days is an awfully long time. Trust me, it could be a lifetime for someone who wants those strikes to go away. But I mean, rest assured, like slowly but surely, I'm seeing people of all walks of YouTube on prestigious channels that I won't mention, that I'm in communication with, all the way down to the raunchiest clip channels that will just tear someone apart. Everyone's starting to sing the same song. We all know that the Hive is a huge problem, and the supporters of the Hive are really starting to show themselves. The nonsenses, the wispies, all these, cave dwellers, no wire hangers. Boy, did she fuck up. And then you got Davis fam over there with B Tim as her co-host. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. In any case, they're just bad people, and every day more people realize it. So that's what the goal is. It's public service announcement, so to speak. And I'm having a devil of a time trying to get that photo that you sent me, Zoe. I'm trying, though. I really am. Give me 1 second. Let's see. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to wrap it up. because it's getting dark here, and I'm realizing I still got one more suitcase to pack up before I hit the road. Like I said, I won't be live tomorrow because I'll be heading down the coast. Once I get to Santa Cruz, maybe I can set something up and just have a quick pop in. If I can, I'll show you guys the beach because I do intend on spending some of my time there. Oh, thanks so much, Justice, for at least. Oh, awesome. So there's Melissa herself. Thank you so much, Melissa. You're the best. Just catching wind of your story. I'm a pretty casual viewer of Brittany J. I've been sticking up for her against these fucking scumbags. Just became familiar with your story. And first, I'm so sorry for your loss. And I'm so sorry that anyone would talk to you that way. You're welcome here. We got your back. I'm not an advocate per se. I'm just some crazy asshole that doesn't mind speaking the truth. So make yourself comfortable here with us. And thanks so much for that 1999. T-Pac said, I'd say you can be polarizing, Sinner. It causes people to think that's positive. I've seen you're not stubborn, though, and willing to grow. I try to be, man. I used to be the most stubborn, but I realized that was getting me nowhere. I've seen you're not stubborn, though, and willing to grow if you find something different. That's true, man. We got to keep adapting and overcoming. Because, look, man, what I'm saying today may not be what I feel tomorrow. So, like, we have to keep adapting and overcoming obstacles and situations and knowledge that enters our fucking head. But see, that's the difference between us over here and people like the Hive. Like they will just lock into what they want to believe to be true, and they don't care if it is or not. They will just stick by it tooth and nail, and that's fucking embarrassing for them. You know, I've been wrong about things, and I'm the first person to tell you. Yes, thanks. Thanks so much for sharing that, Summer. You're the best. Safe Travel Center. Thank you, Curious. I'll be in touch with you for sure. I got pictures to send along the way. So I'm not sure who's going to be live tonight or who's live right now, or else I'd send them to you. She says, I'll be in Ventura until Monday. If you make it down, you know what? I'll be pretty close to there, man. I'll text you. It would be cool to meet you, man. Safe travels, bro. Yes. All right. Yes. I'm just gonna cut it. Thanks so much for being here, guys. You smell what I'm cooking. Stop letting everybody just pick on Brittany J. If you're a decent person, that's not it doesn't even matter if you disagree with her. The way you're going about it is garbage, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. Queen B, stop talking about people's children, man. It's getting weirder every day. B Tim, you're still a little bitch. Rowena, get off those gasoline gummies, girl. Shit's not going to be any good for you in the long run. Everybody stay safe out there. Like I've been saying at the end of each live, there's a reason that they tell you to put your oxygen mask on before you help the person next to you, because you can't help the person next to you if you're not helping yourself first. So everyone stay blessed. Have a great Saturday night. I'll see you soon. Oh, wait, my bad. Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it.
All right, looks like Brittany J is going live, so everybody go check out Brittany J. If you're looking for something to watch, do that. If someone wants to share the link in my chat, that would be fantastic. Send her out.
All your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it Never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, ayo, headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change, yeah there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. You gotta take control, life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go.